All right, y'all. This is me, KK. I'm showing you all where I'm at with my physique. A lot of people been like, show your stuff. Like where are you physically with my weight loss? So this is where I'm at. It's hard to see through this old mirror right here, and I got this little flow of light because I ain't got no lighting in the hallway. But this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. I'm at 134. 134. This is where I'm at. 134. I went down from 213 to 210, 198, 197, and then I go back up to 200, 203. Then I go back down to 197. Every time I hit 190 something, I thought I was doing something, but I was totally obese, playing with it. So basically, this is where I'm at, 134. 134 for my height, which is 5 feet, 5'1", is still overweight. I'm not obese, but I'm overweight. They say you have to be, 10 pounds more than what you should for your height, you're overweight. 20 plus, obese. A lot of people don't believe in BMI, but you got to think about it. We're designed to be thin, not fat. Fat is extraness. This is not how we supposed to be. We supposed to be blood, bone, veins, and muscle. Now, being buff, we don't have to be that, but we supposed to be lean. Every human being on planet Earth. Genesis 1:29 is what I'm living by right now. Everybody else doing what they doing because of sin, and it's not meant for everybody to do Genesis 1:29. Know that. But for those who do wish to lose this weight and be on the right path for the temple, I suggest that you all go fruit fast for the rest of your life, not just a cleanse. Think about it. What sense does it make to just eat right temporarily and then go back to eating shenanigans? What sense does that make? A lot of people are lied to about fruits having too much sugar in it, but fruit has natural sugar, not artificial sugar. Artificial sugar is what put the weight on you. Artificial sugar is what's bad for you, not natural sugars, people. But anyway, I could talk about that all day. But this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at on 134. Like I said, the goal is to get down to 125 or 120. And yes, I do lift weights. I lift weights to try to tone it up, and not look all sick and flabby or whatever. I still got work to do, but I'm trying to tone it too, On one of my jobs, I do work pulling bolt, so that helps too. You know what I'm saying? That helps me move too. I'm 47 years old, trying to get it together. I ain't going out like that by the grace of God. So this is where I'm at on 134 right now. The goal is 125 or 120. Fighter's physique. Yes, I do work out. I box. So that's. I mean, I'm not saying that's what everybody else should be doing, but this is what I'm doing. And no pride here. Only greatness here. We're not egoing. We're egoistic, and we're not full of pride here. We're just happy. We're healthy, and we're blessed. That's what's going on right here. So for those that want to get it in, they want to know this is where I'm at. Like I said, I still got ways to go, but I'm way better than I was months ago, years ago. I'm way better. Thank you, Lord. Y'all, this is where I'm at. Your girl KK. Yeah, so like I said, the best thing to do is just eat fruits, drink your vegetables, and eat seeds and nuts. That's the best thing to do. And yeah, drink water. If you're going to drink coffee, don't put sugar and cream with it, bro. That's going to gain your weight. That's going to gain you weight. People be like, man, I'm trying my best, but I just can't seem to get it off because you're eating a bunch of candy and you're drinking coffee with a bunch of sugar and cream. You're going to keep the weight on. Even during this lifetime eating, what I'm doing, I put on 5 or 6 more pounds by eating candy, thinking that that's not going to do it. But if you overeat it, you will put the weight on you because of the artificial sugar. I looked up gummy bears. Gummy bears got animal ingredients and all that stuff, and I was like, no, I ain't doing that no more. So I had to cut that out. We still have our habits, but we live and learn. So everything is 100% natural. Like, for real though, this is what I'm doing. I can't speak for everybody else on how they're losing their weight or whatnot, but for those who can't genetically get their weight off, I suggest those who can't genetically get their weight off, fruit fast for the rest of your life. I know it may seem to be boring and it's hard to wing it off because you like to eat potato chips and candy, sugar, ice cream, and all that, but look, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna miss none of that stuff when you realize by your mental what you're doing for your temple. You're not gonna miss it. You're gonna realize that stuff is not good for you. You're not missing it. Why would you miss anything that's bad for you? Come on, let's get this greatness. I try to share my fruit with my coworkers. They don't want it, and that's more for me. It's cool. I try to share because I want people to know how it feels to live right and eat right. Yes, it's also a little more expensive, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Excuse the lighting, but this is for those who wanted to see my physique. I'm always showing my neck and part of my chest and my face. So here go my physique right here. This 134 right here. And my height is 5 feet 5'1". 5 feet 5'1". This is where I'm at. I still got ways to go, but I'm just giving y'all an update on what's going on for me by the grace of God. Eat healthy and live right and be patient. Shalom.